Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here. For those of you who don't know, my name is Hiba, and here on my channel I like to cover recent missing person cases. If you're into that kind of content, please go ahead and subscribe. Some of you have asked me if there's a way to contact me privately, and I just wanted to let you know that my email is always down in the description below, so if you need to reach me, that's how. Let's go ahead and get into today's case. Today I'll be talking about Mikayla Jones. So like most of the cases I cover, there isn't much information out there about this case because of how new it is. So Mikayla is an 18-year-old woman from Farmington, Missouri. She was last seen on Tuesday, May 4th in the rural area of Belgrade, Missouri. According to Mikayla's brother, Colton, Mikayla was with her friend Briley that Tuesday, and the two of them had gotten into some sort of car wreck, and I'm not sure how serious it was, but after this car wreck, the two of them were picked up by a man named Andrew Pierce. Apparently Andrew doesn't have the best reputation. He is older than them. He is somewhere in his 30s. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but he is in his 30s. He is a known dealer in the area, so he doesn't have the best reputation. And from what I know, Briley was the one who knew him, so she called him and he came and picked up the two girls. So according to Briley, her and Mikayla ended up spending the night at Andrew's. There may have been someone else staying there by the name of Ethan, and maybe others too, but I'm not 100% certain about that. And then the next day, on Wednesday, Briley's aunt came to pick her up from Andrew's, but according to Briley, Mikayla turned down a ride from her aunt and decided to stay at Andrew's. However, according to Briley's aunt, she never actually saw Mikayla. So after Briley was picked up and Mikayla supposedly turned down the ride, the story told to the family was that Mikayla was picked up by an unknown person and that the two men, Andrew and Ethan, had gone to work. But some things don't make sense in this story. First of all, why would Mikayla turn down a ride with Briley's aunt to stay with two men that are nearly 2 times her age that she doesn't really know? Even if the group did have a fun night together the previous night, I don't see her choosing to stay without Briley, especially because Briley was the one who introduced her to Andrew, and it's girl code not to leave your friends behind, so I don't know why Briley would just leave without her. Also, who was the unknown person that supposedly picked Mikayla up, and why haven't they come forward by now? It's been nearly a week since she's been missing. Surely this person would have come forward by now to say that they picked her up or dropped her off somewhere. Something else I haven't mentioned yet is that Andrew actually told some of his friends that he never met Mikayla, which is so bizarre. We know that Briley was picked up from Andrew's house, and she claims that he picked up both her and Mikayla the previous day, not just her alone. So he obviously met Mikayla. But even if you don't believe Briley that Andrew had met Mikayla because he picked them both up, there's actually a video that Mikayla posted on one of her social media accounts that clearly shows Andrew's tattoos and proves that they were together that night. Andrew must have not known that this video was posted to social media, or have forgotten that it existed when he lied and said that he had never met her. I'll insert part of the video here. It seems like there may have been alcohol and substances involved, but the important part to notice here is that we see Andrew's tattooed hand on Mikayla's throat. This is all the proof that we really need to show that not only did he know her, but that he was with her the night that she was last seen. So why would he lie and say that he never met her? It's definitely suspicious that Andrew would lie about knowing Mikayla, and makes me wonder if more happened that night than they're letting on. I also think it's odd that Briley would leave her friend behind, even if she had wanted to stay. I don't think that a lot of friends would leave their friends behind with two strange men who are almost twice their age. Like I said, substances were involved that night, and I'm not sure if something unfortunate happened with this, but I hope this isn't the case. I also wanted to say that it's completely possible that Mikayla did choose to run away. There were some posts on her social media hinting at this and saying that she's gonna leave the town. However, seeing how everybody around this case has acted, like Andrew commenting that he didn't know her, it's leading me to believe that maybe something else did happen. However, it is possible that she did leave and maybe that other people are covering for her. But again, why wouldn't somebody have come forward to at least say that they dropped her off somewhere? And why would Andrew have said that he never met her? Mikayla Jones is 5'2" and she weighs 100 pounds. She has a tattoo of a sun on her left arm that says "Here Comes the Sun," and she also has a Gemini symbol under her left breast. I will include pictures of her here, and I will include some unfiltered ones just so you have a better idea of what she looks like. I really hope her family is able to get some answers soon. This is a new case, so we don't have many details, but the details we have are worrisome. Again, I don't know why somebody would lie and say that they don't know her unless they have something to hide, but please share her story, whether it's through this video or an article. I think somebody knows something and her family deserves answers, and hopefully she can be found and brought home soon. That's all I have for this case. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.